What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is Zach Novak and this is Zach Novak Plays Games. In today's video, we've got XUR'S inventory and location, so roll the intros and I hope you enjoy. Can you guys see that? The city's freaking out. Okay, keep going. Roll the intros. Alrighty, so XUR is actually at the tower, in the back part of the actual tower in itself, near the speaker where the big door is. Now, I do actually want to say I was supposed to have a video going up yesterday about the actual new stuff coming with the Age of Triumph. However, my computer is doing its thing where it just doesn't want to actually render videos. So, that might come up a little bit later today. We'll see how things go. I might have to re-record it, but let's go into XUR'S inventory. Let's see if he's got anything good, and let's see, does he? Okay, well, he's got some things that aren't so bad, things that are not the worst. Anyway, let's starting things out with the Thunderlord, the machine gun that is pretty beastly. It is 17 strange coins. It does arc damage, which is always good. Now the Thunderlord has its brother and sister, the Void and Solar Lord, which are pretty freaking awesome, I do have to say. However, this has Feeding Frenzy, Perfect Balance, Field Scout, Flared Magwell, and its main perk, Lightning Rounds. This weapon fires faster and more accurately the longer the trigger is held. That's pretty cool. On all three of the actual flavors of Lords, they do the same things with the same stats. They actually are pretty good. I will say that the Thunderlord is definitely viable in a lot of situations, especially when you have arc burn on. It's a lot of fun. Go ahead and pick it up if you haven't got it. 17 strange coins. Next up though, we've got the Heart of Praxic Fire for the Warlock. Now this actually is a pretty good stat roll. Discipline roll of 105, pure discipline that is, maxing out at 130. Now that is not max. I will actually put on screen what the actual values are for each of the armors. As you can see, the Heart of Praxic Fire, yeah, it's not too bad. The Graviton Forfeit isn't the greatest, and well, the ACD feedback fences, yeah, they're not the greatest either, but this thing actually is really viable in a lot of situations, as well as it looks really freaking cool. This was the first exotic armor I ever got in Destiny. I'm always gonna love it because it is pretty fucking cool, I'd have to say. Praise the Sun, further decrease all ability cooldowns while Radiance is active and greatly increases agility. This I can attest to, this piece of armor in itself. This armor has never let me down in almost all situations. I have to praise it completely, especially because it says praise the sun. However, the secondary perks are auto rifle ammo, we've got sniper rifle ammo, we've got solar burn defense and solar armor. Pretty freaking cool. Go ahead and pick it up for your Warlock, they will love it. 13 strange coins. Next up, we have the Graviton Forfeit, an intellect and discipline roll of 43 and 41, maxing out at 62 and 60. That's not the greatest roll, but still, it actually is pretty viable in a lot of senses. Now its main perk is called Elusive Shadow. Unlock the Night Stalker subclass node Shade Step for free. Gain and evade on BB or Circle. This thing, honestly, it's amazing. It was nerfed slightly so you couldn't actually just keep evading. However, it still is honestly, if not one of the best actual bits of exotic armor for the hunter or huntress. I will say that there is two others before this, for me anyway. And then behind this, I will say, is most likely Celestial Nighthawk. In front of it is, of course, the good old, beastly, amazing 3 jump steppers, Bones of Ao. Which Bones of Ao, I do have to say, is honestly one of the best. It is the best piece of armor in Destiny. It is amazing. Now, secondary perks on this are Ashes to Assets and Heavy Lifting, as well as Better Already, which is pretty good. I will say these perks in themselves are very viable in a lot of different ways. This helmet is seriously freaking cool for your hunter or huntress. Go ahead and pick it up if you haven't got it. 13 strange coins. Next up, we have the ACDO Feedback Fence. Discipline and Strength roll of 40 and 34, maxing out at 57 and 51. These things are honestly pretty freaking cool. They can kill small adds if they actually come up and hit you. Its main perk is called Wrath Conductors. Taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in the area around you. Now this thing in Crucible honestly is one of those things where if you get hit by another Guardian, they definitely know and they try to move. I myself have been in certain situations where I have hit a Titan, they're wearing these, and for some reason I have just had not the greatest luck and I always die. Now I don't know if it's just like these things make you a little bit OP because you can take a melee strike, but yeah, it's pretty freaking cool in a lot of situations, definitely in raids, I will have to say that. Secondary perks are Rain Blows and Momentum Transfer, as well as Hand Cannon Loader and Rocket Launcher Loader. Pretty freaking cool. I always like Rocket Launcher Loader as well as Hand Cannon Loader. That right there is definitely something that I love on a lot of things of armor because I use hand cannons a lot. This thing right here, 13 strange coins, go ahead and pick it up if you haven't got it for your Titan. All three of these, the ACDO Feedback Fence, the Graviton Forfeit, and the Heart of Praxic Fire are all 13 strange coins. Next up though, we've got the Legacy Engram. This is a heavy weapon engram, and you're going to decrypt into a year 1 legacy heavy weapon with year 1 legacy rolls and year 1 legacy stats, all that year 1 legacy goodness. It is 31 strange coins. It is pretty expensive, I will have to say that. I myself will say most likely pass up on this because you have a better chance with 3 of coins, but if you really want something, go ahead and pick it up if you want something that you could possibly get from year 1 that is available in year 2/year 3 from the kiosk. 31 strange coins, very expensive though. Next up, we have Curios, starting things off with the Plasma Drive and the Stealth Drive. Both of these are 23 strange coins used to upgrade your rare sparrows into legendary sparrows if you like that kind of thing. It is pretty freaking cool. I will have to say that you can either have a blue chemtrail behind you or you can have a red chemtrail. I say chemtrail just because, you know, it sounds bad. You can have a red trail behind you, which is pretty freaking cool. Next up though, we have Heavy Ammo Synthesis. We've got 3 Heavy Ammo Synthesis for 1 strange coin or 10 Heavy Ammo Synthesis for 3 strange coins. I will have to say go with the 10 because it is better value. You get that extra one. I always say it. But yeah, moving on this week. Oh shit, where is my strange coins? 1 second. Alrighty, there we go. Got some strange coins. Let's pick some of these 3 of coins up. These are 5 3 of coins for 7 strange coins. These are used to get more exotics and the ability to get exotics off any ultra that you actually complete or a crucible match that you actually come out victorious in. Well, actually, you don't have to come out victorious, you just have to come out of it alive, you know, just surviving. Anyway, 5 3 of coins for 7 strange coins. Go ahead and pick some of these up. I definitely am going to do that myself because I love 3 of coins. They are amazing and I cannot get enough of them. And finally, the last of the curios, 3 glass needles for 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. These are used to reroll your exotics and get better perks such as discipline and intellect changes, or potentially if you actually can get invigoration, or if you can get something that allows you to actually recharge your health faster by killing adds or certain things. Go ahead and pick some of these up if you actually want to reroll your exotics to get better perks, better stats, and all that good stuff. And finally, for the material exchange, if you're low on exotic shards, Xur sells 1 exotic shard for 7 strange coins. You could do that, or you could actually get a bit of exotic armor or weaponry out of your actual, you know, kiosk, level that up, and then dismantle it. You'll get 2 exotic shards. Pretty freaking cool. You have to actually spend 1 exotic shard to get the actual weapon or armor, but you know, you get 2 out of it, which is pretty freaking neat. Next up though, we also have Motes of Light. 1 mote of light for 2 strange coins. That has been Xur for the week. This has been Zach Novak. I do have to apologize that this video is going up later than it should. I was actually coming home late because I went to my mother's and had dinner, which was very nice. And I'd like to say thank you to her if she actually is watching this at all or anytime. Anyway, this has been Zach Novak. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, click that like button down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know what you think about this guy and his little hood thing. Let me know what you think about my Guardian looking pretty freaking beastly with the solar gauntlets on. I haven't actually put those on in quite some time, but I like them. Once again though, share this video around, do all that good stuff, and I'll be cheering like Kieran if he was Ed Sheeran. But until next time, this is Zach Novak, signing off. Peace out.